Welcome to this morning. This is my first live YouTube podcast on the title Patugi Points. Patugi Points has been an audio podcast for some time now, but from today, this is the first episode where I will bring you regularly, maybe thrice a week, or commentary, satirical commentary about what is happening all over the world, what's happening on the continent of Africa, what's happening in Kenya. This will not be a serious talk, but you may call it serious, but on a light note where we poke holes about our own lives, beliefs, and so on. So today is 20th of July, 2022. And yesterday we had our first, or rather we had our deputy presidential debates on telly, and 4 participants who are running mates for the main contenders were interviewed. I'm not going to go into details, but what is interesting, those who watched, and as it happens in every election, and I guess all over the world, not just in Kenya, is those who are actively involved, not really in running the election, but even supporting candidates. They're always fixed on whomever they're supporting, so that if your candidate has issues or has problems that, or rather says something that is not so palatable, you always kind of say nothing. They say love is blind. You say nothing wrong with it. Even if he called people names, he used vulgar language, or he lied through his teeth, there's always something to cover him up in your mind. But then again, the same is said, the same is, brought up by your opponent. Particularly, maybe the same words are spoken by your opponent. Those same words you're supporting, which were said by your candidates, and you supported them, when they're said by your opponent or by the people you're opposing, we raise hell, this hula baloo, this guy should be jailed. Why should he speak like that? He's lying, and so on. But remember, your candidate might have said the same thing, but for you, it was okay. But that is Kenya. I don't know what's happening in your country whenever you have elections. Do you support your candidate to the hilt, even if he's or she is lying through their teeth? But that's just one thing. Going through social media, you will find a lot of garbage. Some things are created that you even don't know where they're created from. And it's apparently people don't sleep every night creating stuff just to attack the other guy or say nasty things about the other guy. And we know and we understand some bloggers are paid. That's their job. They do a professional job. And it was interesting. Sometimes you see a blogger. At one time, he was vehemently lashing out against that particular candidate. But eventually, I don't know whether the price became so good in the other side, and now they've changed sides. They are supporting the other side, and they have a lot of garbage to speak about the person they were supporting. What changed? Well, somebody can argue a fool changes his mind, or rather, a wise man changes their mind once in a while, but a fool never. So maybe these people have seen a wisdom of changing their mind. We don't know. What's more interesting also, you go to social media again, particularly YouTube, where I am right now, you'll find a lot of so-called prophets. So many of them. They're prophesying and giving, prediction of what God has told them, who will be winning. And these prophets, you go through the media, social media, YouTube, you will find them, and each one of them say talked about God having spoken to them. Candidate A is winning, according to some of them. Some of the other, candidate B is winning. Azimio wanashinda. Kenya Kwanza is winning. Those are the two main rivals in this country. And these prophets also, each of them claim God has spoken to them and they told them this candidate is winning. The other guy also, God has spoken to them and said this guy is winning. And as you ask yourself, are they praying different gods? Kila mtu na Mungu wake? Or actually it's true. God has spoken to them. Meaning both people are winning, both sides are winning. It is what is called win-win situation. Maybe what we would call a divine handshake. We don't know, but it's very interesting. Some people are told this, the other side are told side. So, whom am I supporting? I'm supporting the winner. All I know is that come September, or rather come August 10th or 11th, the day after the election, we are going to have a new president in Kenya. And this president's name starts with R. One of their names starts with the letter R. So that's what I can prophesy. And ladies and gentlemen, that is my Patugi points for today. God bless. Until next time, we meet here. All the best.